Behold the region that is Kamkar, a sightseeing place of birth, virtue, and grace. Witness the growth that is Kamkar. Here you will see the bustling cities that have grown throughout time, and a wondrous tree that stands at the heart of the region. As a newcomer, you'll get adjusted to your hometown. People will greet you as they welcome you to their arms. Here you will see the professor as he hands you a special device resembling sunglasses. Behold the Rotom visor, a special type of Pokédex that connects with your Rotom phone. With it, you'll be able to record every other information to your Pokédex, as long as you're able to catch any Pokemon new to your sight. Along with it, here are your starters. The grass starter will be Sheikpea, the little peacock that resembles much of a delicate flower. It has the body of a pea, pun intended. However, scientists found it unique as its tail leaves an aroma, a pleasant scent for those who are drawn by it. As it evolves, the transition seems to get a lot more peculiar. Yet, curiosity peaks within the human mind. It may look male at first, but it does have its feminine attributes. Scientists believe that once it receives adolescence within a transition of aging, through a level that's higher than the usual Pokemon, it will transition into something more majestic. People from different cities in this region believe that the majestic look resembles much of an imperial from ancient times. Others would say the fabulosity brings virtue, confidence, beauty, and even regal honor from long ago. The patterns itself resembles a peculiar flower within the wild, yet used as a dye or tea. And here we have it, your grass starter in Kamkar. Meet your first grass starter, Sheikpea, the pea-fowl Pokemon. It then evolves into Patail, the sprouting Pokemon. Finally, the evolution shall be Palvovidence, the resilient Pokemon. Your next fire starter in your Kamkar region would be Montort. This one's based on the elongated tortoise, as I did some research thinking, you know what, the Pokemon Company never did a fire turtle, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go and do a fire turtle. Because we already have Turtwig in the Sinnoh region, and then your favorite Kanto starter, a water type named Squirrel. So I was thinking, Montort should be my good one. And unlike any other, this starter will be a dull type. Well, it's just like any other Pokemon wherever you go. Supposedly, I just had to do something about it. When I had to think about the evolution, this is the best that I can do. And you know what? This is great. I really want to start making a whole lot of evolution whatsoever. I think the concepts on sketch, through paper, and now I'm doing it in digital art. So here it is, Montort and its evolution. You'll be able to see it in the decks. You know, I really want to draw crystals around its shell. because it's so epic. And you know what? Everybody wants to do something with the shell. Supposedly, this is a tortoise. Maybe it looks like a turtle, but the scientific term would be terrapin. Or something else better than that. Oh, I forgot. The cultural influence is its theme. So you already saw, you know, the regality, or maybe something like drag queens would look like, especially for the guys. And here it is, cultural influence on the fire starter. I think it's like, you know, techno music that is like popular in Asia. And then the whole kaiju verse. Here is the fire starter, Montort, the tortoise Pokemon. The shell is glassy. Then it evolves into Tortivulcan, the tropic Pokemon. Finally, it evolves into Molterrapin, the core temperature Pokemon. Finally, you have your water starter, a little shell baby Pokemon named Passeiri. I tried my hardest just to think about any other water starter, and I'm like, you know what? No one does a fish as a water starter. Well, except for Mudkip. Axolotls are like a mudfish, but not really. So I was thinking, how about an actual aquatic fish? One that resembles a mermaid, a beautiful one. Yeah, I know, fairy tale, so don't remind me. Anyways, this is Passeiri along with its evolutionary line. What's so special about this one? It'll grow up all the way to be nothing but a treasure trove collector. And not just that, it'll be something more majestic in legends. I heard about myths in Thai and Khmer folklore. So, you know about Savannah Matcha, right? For those of you in Thailand, you know what I mean about Savannah Matcha. And no, I'm not going to show the picture here because this is age restricted. But, of course, Savannah Matcha is that Thai princess who is avoiding the king in Thailand to draw or, you know, build a bridge in between the whole entire river. He sent in this creature named Hanuman to stop her. But moments later they fell in love, and after that love story, she left the seed for him to bear witness and bear her child. She may not love him anymore, but it still perceives as a legend to this day. Don't believe me? Look up on the internet and then you'll see the legend of Savannah Matcha, including Hanuman. Here it is, the water starter. As you may recognize, it's hard for me to draw, but it got me there. I finally managed, and let me tell you this. This is my absolute favorite so far. Here we have Passeiri, the shell baby Pokemon. It then evolves into Murmarina, the hermit's Pokemon. Finally, with enough socialization, it evolves into Suvarena, the golden scales Pokemon. Before this video ends, I'd like to thank you guys for 500 subscribers on my channel. It's been a milestone and a rough year last year, but I hope that this year would be much better. Also, happy Pokemon 30, you guys.